Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the Detroit Pistons. Brian Anderson here with you. Our analysts tonight, Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Also, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for De'Aaron Fox.
And one thing he's gotten better at as the years have gone on is scoring the ball, shouldering a bigger load of the offense and being willing to accept the responsibility of a go-to option for this team.
Well, this one's about to get going, but first, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, De'Aaron Fox holds it down for the Kings' hometown. Fox said, quote, Sacramento fought for this team, this franchise. That's why we will fight for these fans. We get overlooked or even disrespected, but we don't tolerate it. Guys, as he improves, you better watch out.
Indeed, they are hungry, Allie. Thank you. Well, we can expect a lot of transition buckets in this one, Chris. How much fun is it to play in matchups like this, man?
Come on, B.A. Everybody loves a game like this. Look, as soon as the shot comes off the rim, put on your track shoes and get out and run.
Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. They've got Kelly Olynyk. He's out there with Amadou Diallo. Isaiah Stewart out there with Cunningham. And it's Magruder in at the 2. And for the Kings, at the 2 and the 3, it's Halliburton and Barnes. Alex Len is out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Fox in at the point. Pass to Lin. And stolen by Stewart. Here's Cunningham. He's covered by Fox. Here's Magruder. Here's Cunningham. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14.5 a game. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Pass to Bagley. Out to Fox. Just 4 to shoot. And it's in there.
What a fiery competitor. I mean, it's evident that Fox loves taking on intense coverage and converting.
Here's Cunningham. He's covered by Fox. Yep, that one goes. Now Fox, a reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Lin. Clock at 6. Here's Halliburton. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going.
It's been fun to watch Tyrese Halliburton, the 12th pick in the 2020 NBA draft. It's fair to say he has exceeded expectations so far.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to Barnes. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
We often highlight Barnes' athleticism. You see why on plays like that.
And Halliburton wants to keep getting better. Chris, you can see the drive and passion he plays with.
Yeah, and that's a very admirable trait to possess. Taking pride in showing up.
6 on the shot clock. Stewart inside. Lin's there. And Stewart with a basket on the assist by Cunningham.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Barnes, no good. The Pistons have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Here's Cunningham. He's covered by Fox.
Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one, but he's got the limp to be the first one, too.
Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
An exceptional leaper with a great motor. Good luck keeping Bagley off the boards.
Here's Cunningham. He's covered by Fox. It's deflected.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
No, this is what smart point guards do. Fox is adept at realizing the defense's mistakes and exploiting it.
Pass to Stewart. Here's Magruder. Rebounded by Halliburton. The Kings leading. Barnes passes to Halliburton. Lynn in the high post. Barnes with it. The rebound by Diallo.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Now here's Fox. He's covered closely. It's tipped. Pass to Cunningham. Stewart against Fox. Pulls up. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on De'Aaron Fox. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
That free throw misses. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
And he sinks the second. Here's Halliburton, coming off a 12-point game. Pass to Bagley. Lets a floater go. And it's finished off by Fox as he lays it in. Fox has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, to deal with the bigger defenders in the NBA, Fox had to learn the floater. I mean, as you can see, he learned it pretty well.
Here's Joseph. Lee on the wing. And here's Stewart. And rejected. Halliburton outside. Pass to Bagley. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
They're looking at Marvin Bagley. The talent is evident. A big man who can go out and get you a double-double any night. Plays with just an infectious energy, too.
Line for your Kings, Marvin Bagley. At the line for one.
Free throw no good for Bagley. When it comes to Bagley, one question mark I have is his health. And if he might be injury prone, Grant.
Well, the good news, BA, for him is that he's young. Hopefully he's able to shake off these nagging injuries. Let's face it, the more he's on the court, the more confidence he'll gain.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Joseph. This one for 3. Rebounded by Heel. The Kings have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. And he lobs it up top. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
An excellent finisher on those lob passes. If Bagley can get his hands to it, he will throw it down.
The Pistons trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Good drive by Joseph. Misses from close range. For Sacramento, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Thompson with a screen. Pass to Harkless. Now here's Bagley. He's covered by Bay. Here he goes. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, when Buddy Hield came into the league, he joined a select list of current and former NBA players that hail from the Bahamas. It's not a long list, but it's longer than you might think.
And what's incredible is Buddy did a fantastic job for the relief effort in the Bahamas after the devastating hurricane in 2017. His work to raise funds and resources for the people who were affected was so important to that entire nation.
The first one falls.
Yeah, we've seen Hill take a leap, becoming a more confident and assertive scorer and a leader for this team.
Metu, he's checked in for the Kings. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Hayes is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Pass to Lee. Now Bay. Bay with a screen on Hield. Here's Joseph. And he hits it from 9 feet. Now here's Mitchell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Floats one, and stolen by Stewart. Here's Lee. Checked by Mitchell. And here's Hayes. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Blocked! Now the Kings in transition. Here's Harkless. And Bay pulls it down.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Inside. Stewart, the pass to Hayes. Back to Stewart. And there's a pick. Pass to Lee.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Launches it, and they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
A minute 53 left to play in the first quarter. Hield finds Thompson. Mitchell with the ball. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And the Kings lead by 9.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Stewart, a screen on Hield. Here's Joseph, defended by Thompson. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Hayes. Sacramento grabs the miss. Mitchell with the ball. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And it's an 11-point Sacramento lead. Pass to Hayes. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. And checking out some numbers for De'Aaron Fox.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Look, he possesses great size in his position, and Hayes has the tools to be a real weapon. It's just up to him to keep improving.
So the Kings making a change here. Davis is checked in. And a switch here also for Detroit. Olenek's checked in for Stewart. Hits both from the stripe. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter here. Outside Davis. Back to Mitchell. No good. And it's Detroit the other way. Here's Lee. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Launches a three. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Marvin Bagley making highlights for Sacramento. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
The Pistons trailing. Setting the floor for Detroit. They've got Hayes, Amadou Diallo out there with Sadiq Bey. Then there's Cunningham, and it's Olynyk in the center, filling out the middle. They get it back.
I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Davis, the pass to Fox. Charity stripe shot. Rebound Detroit.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
And there's the screen. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Olynyk passes to Hayes. Clock at 6. He shoots a 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Olynyk.
Gotta appreciate the hustle from Bagley. I mean, it's a big boost when he works hard on deep.
Pass to Fox. Bagley is screen on Bey. Barnes passes to Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Now here's Bey. Here's Cunningham. Bey with a screen on Fox. Here's Cunningham. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Fox, the pass to Halliburton. Pass to Barnes. Gets the 3 to fall. Barnes has got 5 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots. In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He didn't explode out the gate after being picked 5th overall back in 2017. But after a long time, he has found his footing and looks spectacular out there on the floor.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, there's an annual survey of NBA executives. Going into last season, the Pistons were selected for worst offseason. But with the promise of their young players, guys, some optimism that the rebuild in the Motor City is off to a strong start.
Physical, defensive-minded, Allie. That's Detroit basketball, isn't it?
Pelicans coming out onto the court. Come on, get loud for your 916 crew.
Lynn's checked in for the Kings. Heald comes in for Davis. The Pistons making a switch here. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Heald against Diallo. Back to Hayes. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Bay. They need this. They get it back. Here's Stewart. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Stewart's got 7 points.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
There's a screen by Lynn. Fox against Stewart. And Fox, here we go. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Bay against Bagley. It's blocked. Heald passes to Fox. Halliburton outside. There's a screen by Lynn. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Bagley against Bay. Pass to Magruder. The Pistons need to get one up quick. It's stolen by Fox. On the break from the high post. And it's Heald missing. Hayes with it. Halliburton picks him up. Hayes against Halliburton. Hayes, the pass to Bay. Now Diallo. With some arc. And it's good on the layup. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
I mean, having a point guard who can attack the basket like Fox is priceless. I mean, they love to see him take it up strong like that.
Now here's Stewart. Tight defense on him. 5 to shoot. Hayes attacking. Good work there as he goes.
Awesome job at keeping his balance. Hayes showing some grit, getting it done on a tough take.
Bagley, a screen on Hayes. Here's Fox. Oh, hey, how about that?
What just happened? Nasty. Fox has that fearless mentality. Gets up for a point.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Diallo outside. Bagley against Bay. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Fox. Here are the Kings with the ball now. They're on a 15-6 run. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Detroit has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Hayes against Halliburton. Hayes, the pass to Stewart. Picked it out of midair. Back come the Kings in transition. Healed from outside. Another three for Sacramento.
Well executed play. Anytime you can heal something in rhythm off the catch, you've done your job.
Pistons timeout. Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming out onto the courts. Come on, get loud for your 916 crew.
Getting ready for the Kings. Thompson, he's checked in for Lynn. Metu comes in for Bagley. Harkless is checked in for Halliburton. And Mitchell subbed in for Fox. Joseph is checked in for the Pistons. Lee comes in for Hayes. And Detroit is shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Pass to Diallo. Fires from 14. And it's rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Here's Stewart. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Shot clock at 6. Thompson with some nice D. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Here's Mitchell. From down in the low post, it goes. Mitchell's got 6. Detroit has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Joseph, guarded by Hield. The drive by Joseph. Sacramento grabs the miss. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Yeah, that was a hard-fought win for them. Couldn't finish the job in regulation, but things came together for them in overtime.
Well, they got that little burst of energy in the extra period. Once they survived regulation, they were not going to let this one slip away.
Back to Diallo. Pass to Joseph. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Davis, he's checked in for Hield. Olenek's checked in for the Pistons. Cunningham comes in for Diallo. Here's Cunningham. 14 points for him last game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And let's not forget about the assist. His playmaking was critical for this team.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Here's Harkless. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Pass to Cunningham. A minute 22 left in the second quarter. Tries to snap the cold streak, and he can't get that one. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Outside Davis. Outside Mitchell. Davis finds Mitchell to the right side. To the inside. Davis down low. Misses from short range. Here's Lee. Checked by Mitchell. Pass to Cunningham. Tries to break his ice. Hauled in by the Kings. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now. To the wing, right side. Here's Harkless. Sacramento again missing. Detroit has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. To the paint. And finished off by Stewart.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Metu. Three-pointer. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Thompson. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
And so it's Sacramento. A huge 24-point lead for them. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks. I'm here now with Dwayne Casey. Coach, how do you assess your shot selection and your decision-making offensively?
Well, we had some good looks. We just got to make sure we keep our poise and composure and knock them down. We had some good looks. We knew they were going to come out with a lot of juice, a lot of speed, a lot of quickness. We made some mistakes defensively, not matching up quick enough. So, again, we got to keep our composure and stay with our game plan defensively.
Good luck. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime, let's start things off with a look at the All-Star voting.
And we're just starting the voting process for this year's All-Star game. Fun to see how it's shaping up so far.
Yeah, in an odd way. It's important for players to be selected for this. When your career is over, All-Star games stand out on your resume. I should know. I don't even have to fill out a resume.
All right, fellas, let's check in on our first half of action and the dominating performance for the Kings.
They're getting a lot out of their bench. A lot. For the most part, opponents' game plan is to take away the starters. But then, when your second unit comes in and plays with this type of intensity and torches the nets, you've created a whole new problem for the other team.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Marvin Bagley really making a difference here.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Fox and Halliburton are the guard set. Barnes and Bagley in it forward together, and it's Lynn in at center. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
You know, Cade Cunningham has proven he can get it done on offense. Now check this out. Back in college, he racked up 13 points in just 91 seconds of play.
Here's Bagley. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
The assist.
Fox has got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, he's a coordinated big man with a diverse offensive skill set. Bagley can beat defenders in a number of different ways.
Here's Cunningham. It's stolen by Halliburton. And And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Pass to Bagley. Here's Lynn. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lynn's got his second basket. Cunningham's ability to find points really is impressive, Graham. You hope he has as much success in the league as he did in college.
And yeah, B.A., with his pure shooting ability, I know he has what it takes. He just needs to put in the work and be ready to adapt to league play.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. De'Aaron Fox has upped his scoring average every single season. He said, quote, "It's just continuing to stay in attack mode early and often. I feel like no matter who it is, I can get to the basket. Once you see the ball go in a couple of times, it definitely helps to shoot jumpers after that, guys."
That jump shot is the final piece, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Here's Fox. Here's Bagley. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's Cunningham. The offensive rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Bagley up top. Pass to Halliburton. Bagley against Olynyk. Bagley passes to Fox. 5 on the clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Bagley, no good. For Detroit, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And a quick look at how the Sacramento Kings schedule is shaping up. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Tuesday, they'll be facing Al Horford and the Boston Celtics.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league is a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
And it's Fox with the jam.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Here's Cunningham. He's guarded by Barnes. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Pistons substitution. Sadiq Bey. Killian Hayes.
Kings on D. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. 6 on the shot clock. Picked by Stewart. For 3, Diallo. Blocked! As we get deeper into the season, the Eastern Conference standings are really taking shape. Let's take a look. You look at Detroit, way down in the conference standings. Lots of ground to make up in the final half of the year.
Right now for Detroit, they hyped it up at the start of the year, but haven't really followed through. They're so disappointed, and really, so are their fans.
We all know talking the talk is easy, but carrying through, that's another story. The naysayers' predictions were basically on point.
Bagley passes to Halliburton. Bagley down low. Lyles on him.
Well, this is something Bagley does very well. I mean, getting the position he wants, taking his time, and throwing it down.
Up top, Bey. He's guarded by Barnes. Bey passes to Diallo. Here's Magruder. To end the run. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Bey passes to Hayes. To the middle. Bey finds Hayes. And here's Bey. Pass to Lyles. There's the triple. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Fox against Hayes. Now here's Halliburton. Here's Barnes. Yep, that one goes. Barnes has got 7.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Magruder. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Hayes. Back to Lyles. Lyles a screen. Bay against Barnes. And again, the Pistons missing. Here are the Kings with the ball now. A nice run going, 12 in a row. And here's Fox. He's defended by Hayes. Here's Bagley. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 5th assist in this one.
With a multifaceted offensive skill set, Bagley's more than comfortable in the mid-range.
And it's Bagley with a rebound.
Give it up for the D. No fear. You risk getting posterized. You know what, though? But you still take them on.
Now Barnes. 7 points in the game. Here's Magruder. Down low. Diallo gets the bucket. He's got 6.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Outside Bagley. Pass to Hield. Here's the floater. And he sinks the layup.
They're really working the paint now.
Detroit has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
On the wing, Bay. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Fox. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Bagley. Metu comes in for Barnes. Davis, he's checked in for Halliburton. And Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Joseph is checked in for the Pistons. Lee comes in for Magruder.
You got to respect the agility of De'Aaron Fox. He's so quick up and down the floor. He can slice right through the defense.
Bay outside. Pass to Lyles. Lee on the wing. Bay outside. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Hield. Hield's got 5 rebounds in the game. Another thing about De'Aaron Fox's speed that you have to respect are his fast hands.
He never hesitates to punish ball handlers. Swiping at the ball any chance he gets. You got to keep it tight when he's around.
Good drive by Joseph. It's not going to go for him, so Sacramento will take it the other way.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Oh, no doubt that Buddy Hield can shoot with the best of, but it's encouraging watching him share the wealth as well.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Over Hayes. Got a hand on it. Here's Lee. Guarded by Hield. Shots blocked.
Wonderful defense from Hill right there. Gotta like seeing how he positions himself to get these blocks.
Here's Mitchell, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his
and a chance to see the rookie leaderboard in the steals department. Second is Kate Cunningham, and of course Davion Mitchell.
And both of these rookies tremendous on defense, reading passing lanes and disrupting offenses.
Shooting 2.
That free throw no good. Harkless is checked in for the Kings. And he's good on the second. And the Pistons shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Jackson outside. Olynyk with a screen on Davis. Here's Jackson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Kings.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
The first free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Here's Mitchell. The Pistons clear it.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Here's Joseph, defended by Thompson. And again, the Pistons missing. Sacramento has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Pass to Metu. Outside Davis. Mitchell with the ball. Looking to get back on track. Deflected! And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Clock at 2. Lets it go from the wing. Here's Thompson. And finally, they hit one. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Jackson. 30 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Lee. Checked by Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Here's Joseph. Off target from outside. And the Kings shooting around 52% since the start of the third. Here's Mitchell. Back to Davis. Let's go with a 3.
He doesn't have elite strength or reach for the center position. But Olynyk has light feet. I like to see him competing defensively.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, if you're the coaching staff, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Pistons. Jackson out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Frank Jackson. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Livers in at the 2 spot. Outside Jones. Davis from long range. Counted from distance.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Jackson. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. You see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. Those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
They get the rebound. Outside Mitchell. Takes the three. He can't hit that time.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only one in the first.
And he's going for the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Sacramento has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Mitchell against Jackson. Stolen by Jackson. And the Pistons pushing it up now with the 10-footer. And again, it's Detroit.
Jackson.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Inside. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Pass to Livers. Here's Lyles. Jackson outside. Well, Chris, the max salaries can now reach as much as $50 million a year. Now, we don't want to count other people's money, but those are some pretty good checks.
Oh, yeah, and I'm not hating on it because the more successful the league is, the more entertained fans like myself are going to be. $50 million a season? Kudos to you.
Stewart, no good. The Kings have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Jackson against Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's
on Isaiah Stewart.
First team foul.
Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it could be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. So for the Pistons, Bay, he's checked in for Stewart, and Hayes is subbed in for Jackson. He does not get the second one. And Chris, after about a year where fans weren't allowed in arenas, you think players have a greater appreciation for the energy they bring to the proceedings?
Of course. I think the fans have a greater appreciation. I think the players, I think the referees, I think everyone. You know, the difference between a packed house and an empty arena, that's a big difference. And so the energy of the crowd, man, it's a wonderful thing. He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Lyles a screen. Hayes inside. Bay passes to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. From 13. Here's Livers. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long 2s are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Pass to Jones. Uses the glass on the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Kings. And some changes here for the Kings. Lynn's checked in for Jones. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Mitchell. Magruder, he's checked in for the Pistons. The Kings have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Fox the pass to Davis. And see, Webb, you had such a well-rounded game, especially for a big man in your era. How do you think your game influenced big men that are playing today?
Well, I definitely see parts of my game, and a lot of guys that play today, and hopefully the fact that, I proved that as a big man you can step out, you can ball handle, pass. You can just be a player. But hopefully that allows them a little bit of freedom to do their thing, because these players today are great. And even if I see parts of my game in there, man, they're doing the work and they're taking the game to the next level.
First one falls for him. The Kings making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. And a switch here also for Detroit. Diallo's checked in. And he makes both free throws. The Kings have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Pass to Bagley. Back to Fox. Bagley, a screen on Hayes. Here's Fox. Some solid defense from Hayes. Detroit has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. You think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the players' union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
Fox, the pass to Davis. Bagley for 3. Rebounded by Lyles. Lyles has got 4 rebounds now. Back to Hayes. Pass to Bay. The rebound by Harkless. Sacramento has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And it's Fox penetrating. And Fox powers it home.
Driving with ferocity. Fox puts it on the deck. He's fantastic at finding ways to finish.
Hayes against Fox. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. To the inside. Here's Harkless. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Was that a guard or a big? What a dime from Bagley. He continues to develop his vision.
To the left wing. Pass to Lyles. Now Bay. He's covered by Bagley. Bay against Bagley. Back to Lyles. Lets it go from deep. Len pulls it in. And it's Sacramento's ball. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Hayes against Fox. Well, Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Thompson, he's checked in for Bagley. Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. Lee comes in for Hayes. Here's Lee. He's covered by Fox. Pass to Stewart. Here's Magruder. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Rodney Magruder, 2 shots.
And he drops it first. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Fox. You know, Chris, recently we heard LeBron James say, looking back on the infamous decision broadcast, he said he fell on his sword for other athletes to feel empowered.
Well, look, LeBron's one of the greatest players of all time. He came into this league right out of high school. If he didn't make a mistake or two, I mean, he wouldn't be human, right? I mean, yeah, that wasn't a great way to tell his fans I'm not coming back. But I think one of the best things you can do is to apologize and move on. And there's a greater lesson than that. LeBron's done that. You know, let's keep it moving. He can't live his life just to please others.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Magruder. Check by Davis. Back to Stewart. Thompson with a steal.
Yeah, tried to thread it inside, but just too much congestion.
There's a screen by Lynn. Fox outside. And it's Isaiah Stewart with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Olynyk checked in for the Pistons.
For the Pistons, Kelly Olynyk.
Up top, Davis. Back to Thompson. To the paint. That's good from Fox. On the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Kings.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
Lynn, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Pass to Olynyk. That shot off the mark. Fox outside. Here's Harkless. Here's Thompson. Rebound by Olynyk. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Lee into the lane. He gets it in there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now here's Fox. So it's the Kings winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's presentation. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Marvin Bagley.